Hello everyone, my name is Shannon. It's nice to virtually meet you. I know I'm late to the YouTube train, but all that matters is I'm here now, right? So I'm going to be sharing a little bit about my BSG journey, weight loss, that kind of stuff. And I figured I would just start out with how I got started or why I'm here, what I did. So I guess I'll just dive into it. I've pretty much been overweight my whole life. I remember going to workout classes with my mom when I was like in third or fourth grade. I had a few traumatic things happen to me when I was younger, and I think a lot of my eating habits stemmed from that, and I didn't really realize it until I was older. It was one of those things that I always just repressed, and I was like, that didn't happen, that's not affecting me. The more I look at it when I'm older now, I'm like, oh, well, no, duh. So that it really happened when I went off to college. Of course, I gained a bunch of weight when I went to college, and I was already overweight. So I started Googling, researching things that I could do to lose weight, and I came across Phentermine. Phentermine is a prescription appetite suppressant. And so I went to my doctor. Of course, I qualified, so he prescribed it to me. Phentermine can also have a lot of bad effects on your heart, so you're only prescribed it for 3 months. I took it for those 3 months, and with diet and exercise, I lost 50 pounds, which was great. I started living my life again. I got off of it. Well, of course, since it's an appetite suppressant, my appetite went way back up and I gained all 50 pounds back. I then continued to take it 3 or 4 different times. In my mind, I could not lose weight without those pills. I lost 50 pounds again with diet and exercise, and I ended up gaining it back. So fast forward, I graduated college, I became a teacher. Teaching is stressful, if you didn't know. And how do most people deal with stress is we eat. And no, we don't grab a carrot like we're grabbing Whataburger. So I gained a lot of weight. I went to the doctor and I reached my highest weight, which was with 324 pounds. I'm 5'10", so insert a picture here of me. I know a lot of people are like, oh, you look great, but I'm a giant, so that's why my weight was so high, because I am so tall. So really the turning point for me was, I remember I had talked about weight loss surgery with my parents when all throughout college, and I was just kind of like, it was always in the back of my head. I never knew anybody my age that got it done, so I was just scared and I didn't know what to even do, what to expect, so I just never went through with it. I was going through a lot. I was cutting out a toxic family member. I became extremely anxious and depressed, and I was in the middle of teaching, and I had just gotten in a new relationship, and I remember I went to the doctor because my heart was like beating out of my chest. They took my blood pressure. My blood pressure was 180 over 120. My resting heart rate was 180. I was on the verge of having really a heart attack at the age of 25. He put me on anxiety and depression medication. I am thankful to say that I am no longer on any medication. I'm thankful he put me on it for that time being, but it feels so good to be so clear headspace without taking any medication. It really is, it's amazing. So that was that. When I was in that relationship, he was a great guy. I just realized that I didn't love myself and I needed to do something about it. I went to my parents with the decision that I was going to get weight loss surgery. They were not supportive at all at first, and my parents are my biggest rocks. So I really had a lot of doubt, like, am I doing the right thing? Am I making the right choice? I decided to go to the consult anyway. I went to the consult. My mom still came with me. And the first consult I went to, I remember he told me there's a 1% chance the weight you are and everything else, he said there's a 1% chance that you're going to lose the amount of weight that you need and keep it off. And that just kind of sealed the deal for me on top of everything else. I was like, I need to get this done because the quality of life I'm living is not the best, and I'm young, so fix it while I'm young. I was pretty healthy overall, but why wait until I'm unhealthy to get it done? So I ended up going to a different consult. Love that surgeon. He's the one who performed my surgery. His name is Jason Ballette. He's performed over 40,000 surgeries. So kind of how things happen, my insurance, and it all depends on your insurance, which I'll make a different video about that if that's what everybody wants. But my insurance required 3 months. I did not have to lose any weight. I just had to maintain. I had to go to a psych class, a nutrition class, and something else. I had 3 monthly weigh-ins, and I was approved. I got approved, and within, I am now 9 months, almost 10 months post-op. I've lost 115 pounds, and I'm the happiest I've ever been. I've had a lot of trials and tribulations, I guess, but I am so happy. I've literally never been happier. This is the best decision I've made. So I know that was kind of a lot. If you want to know anything else, you can follow my Instagram, DM me, comment below, let me know what you want to hear, what you want to see. And this is just kind of my story. So you guys have a great day.